Good morning. Okay, it's only my second day doing this. It's just past 8 a.m. Welcome, welcome. This is a daily practice, short practice, 15 minutes, maybe 20 sometimes, because we kind of get into it. And every day of the week, 7 days of the week, I put out a post on my Facebook page, which is Shelley Harrison Healing, and my Instagram feed, which is at shelley.harrison.healing, for each of the 7 levels of your auric field. How convenient, 7 days of the week, 7 levels of the aura. So every Tuesday, I want to help you touch into your emotional body. That is the 2nd level of your aura. But we're going to follow what I posted. So the easiest way for me to do this is I'm going to look at what did I say today on my telephone. So your emotional body, auric level 2. So it's really helpful too if you want to join me for these practices to pull it up somewhere you can see it, because there's an image. See that little image I've put in there? The light's not picking it up great. But that's my little pastel drawing, my artist's impression of what this level of your aura looks like. So that's really helpful to have a visual cue, right? So let's just start by looking at that. This is a fluid level of your energy field, which means it's an emotional body. This is one of the layers of your human energy consciousness field that your emotions flow on. Which emotions on this level of your field? The ones about yourself. This is your personal emotions about yourself. So you can think of this level of your aura is close to your body, or it penetrates deep into your body, every cell of your body, but it only emanates out maybe 3 to 6 inches. It's the emotions you keep close to yourself. So what did I say today? I have to remember. 2nd level of your aura holds the flow of your feelings about yourself. Do you love, like, or hate yourself? At any moment today that you do something difficult or good, can you pause and give yourself words of acknowledgement, praise, or support? What happens on this level when you say kind and loving things to yourself in your head? The flow of pastel colors clarify and flow with self-love and self-delight. What happens on this level when you, mostly subconsciously, a little voice running in your head, say mean things to yourself in your head? The clouds of pastel colors in your emotional body become dark and stagnant. So, looking at that image I posted again, right? These emotions on this level flow like clouds of pastel color, and when the content of those clouds is self-love, confidence, pride, delight, fun, joy, like myself, love myself, the colors move and the colors are bright. And of course, when we get into these dark places with ourselves where we're feeling guilty, bad, we feel like not good enough, the colors, the clouds of color get heavy here. So how shall we practice this today? Let me think for a sec. Just start, and you'll probably want to close your eyes for this. Just always the touchstone for working with our own energy field is our body. I think of your physical body as the landing pad for all of these beautiful dimensions of your energy field. So just start to sink your consciousness into your physical body by tuning in to the sensations in your body. If you want to give this practice a title, you could call it a body drop-in. What kind of sensations do you run into as you drop in? You will run into areas of discomfort, tension, maybe even pain. These are areas where your energy is not flowing so well, it's getting clogged up. Even right away with that, when you run into areas where there's some discomfort, and I say, oh, well, there's some blockage in the flow in this area, do you go into self-judgment? Oh, I should be better, I should be more perfect, why isn't that gone yet? If only I was perfect. So I want you, if that's what's come up, I want you to shift the attitude to curiosity. So go back in, feel what you feel, still working with sensation. And the places where there's a blockage in the flow, now presence yourself with curiosity. Almost childlike curiosity. Because our inner child really lives on this level of the emotional body. And just like your little kid self is exploring something they've discovered in the woods or a puzzle they're really interested in, shift your observation, your engagement, your exploration of the sensation of discomfort, shift it to that childlike curiosity. And sometimes as you stay with the area where it's blocked, your continued presence starts to flow energy consciousness to that area. Where the mind goes, energy flows. It may already start to shake up and wake up, and you may already get a sense of some emotion connected with the stuck, blocked, or uncomfortable sensation. So you can just be curious if that sense of any emotion starts to bubble up. My awareness is right kind of in my jaw, neck, shoulders area. A lot of stuck energy there. Now drop this question in to whatever your stuck area is. I wonder what it would feel like if there was flow here. So you're kind of imagining into how that area would feel or look if there was more energy flow, ease. Just drop that question. I wonder what it would feel like, look like if you're more visual, if energy was flowing through here easily. Deeper question. I wonder who I would be if energy was flowing through this area. interesting. A little awareness just popped in for me because I'm in my jaw, throat, shoulders. It was just words that popped up of I would be unafraid to speak up. And then I'm curious about speak up about what? I'm sitting here speaking right now. So I'll remain curious. Stay with those questions. I wonder what it would feel like if there was more flow through this area that feels clogged up. I wonder who I would be if this area had more flow through it. Okay, staying with the place in your body where you have some sensation of blockage, discomfort, lack of flow. Lift your awareness 3 to 6 inches off the body. So you're lifting your awareness of your energy field into the emotional body. Set your intention to go into your feelings about yourself. If you're visual, imagine the clouds of color. Now the clouds of color penetrate into the body as well. But sometimes it's easier to touch into your second level when you touch into it at the periphery. So this area of sensation, when you lift into the clouds of color in the emotional body, what does that look like to you? What does that feel like? Is it gluey? Is it black? Is it blue? Is it have a particular emotion in it? Oh, my little kid just said to me, no one wants to hear what I have to say. So some part of me not feeling heard as a child. How are you doing? You can drop comments in if you like. Okay, we can stay with the area of blockage, but now I want you to spread your awareness out either around that area of blockage or somewhere else in your body where it feels easy, feels pleasurable, comfortable sensation, ease, openness, flow. So I've just kind of moved down my arms a bit. And when you touch into those areas, ask yourself, well, how am I feeling about myself when I touch in here? There's the physical sensation, but then there's check for emotional content. For me, it's just a subtle feeling of more confidence, like confidence to be out in the world. Self-assuredness is what I would call the feeling. It's in my biceps. I've been working out. Which actually means, right, physical workout moves energy consciousness through the body, so. But it's also giving me, I guess, more poise, more self-assuredness to put myself out. All right, so that's a little short visit to your emotional body, and that's what I want you to work with today, going back to the post, yes? So as you move through your day, if you do something awesome, even a small thing like you're kind to someone, or you're connecting with nature and you observe good feelings, I want you to compliment yourself. I want you to pour on the self-love, because we tend not to celebrate ourselves enough. We're always pushing to do more, be more. We're very self-critical, we're very self-judgmental, which clogs up the flow in the emotional body. So I want you to start to enhance this level of your field today on purpose. Every time you do something great, pour on the compliments, and then see how it feels emotionally to receive that. All right? And come back tomorrow and pop your comments in and let me know, how's that go? What do you notice when you do that? Did you have any little moments where you've actually shifted or enhanced your own energy field from doing that practice? Okay, see you back tomorrow if you're here, 8 a.m., or catch the recording on my Facebook page, Shelley True Nature Healing, later. And tomorrow we go into the mental body, the third level of the field. Bye. Have an awesome day.